Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of JavaOne Insider. You know, I think we're going to let these folks sit here and code for a bit more. Why don't we get on the pavilion floor? Let's go. I'm here on the show floor with Dennis Marta from Sun Microsystems, and we're looking at the Minority Report JavaFX demo. Dennis, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. We're working here at the JavaOne pavilions, and we're demonstrating very interesting ways of interaction with JavaFX application.
So what we're looking at here are these gloves that have connected to them a sunspot and individual wires that are connected to the fingers, and Dennis is using these gloves to actually manipulate a 3D media environment written entirely in JavaFX.
Yeah, we can do it remotely, as you see. I can stand anywhere in this pavilion and do different manipulations with JavaFX widgets.
So just by moving your hands, you're actually manipulating all of this.
I only move my hands and use push buttons on my fingers to select objects and then move it, for example.
Okay, so what about video?
Yeah.
So I see you have a video cube up here, three-dimensional video cube in JavaFX.
Yeah.
Playing real-time video on the different sides?
Yeah, of course, it's a real-time video, yeah.
Excellent. And so you're manipulating the cube, its position and rotation, all in the air through the use of your hands.
Yeah, of course.
Just like in movies like The Minority Report.
Yeah, it's our version, JavaFX and Sunspot version of Minority Report.
Excellent. And I understand you can do things like flip through your photo albums?
Yeah.
And even play games with it?
Yes, then we can, for example, choose any image, we can rotate it or scale it.
So total control over your media.
Yeah, of course, total control. Yeah, of course, we can also read the JavaFX book.
And flip through them just by turning the pages in the air. Dennis, this looks just really, really cool. And thank you so much for taking the time to just have a high five. Oh, I just turned a page. Sorry about that. Hey everybody, I'm here on the show floor with First Robotics, and this is absolutely awesome. So First Robotics is actually a non-profit organization that was set up by Dean Kamen, and its goal is to teach robotics to everyone from kindergarten kids all the way up through high school. Now what we're looking at here on the show floor are robots that are actually built by high school students, and they compete in national competitions with the chance to win up to $10 million in scholarships. Now, these robots are going to be driven by two of the experts we have over here, so I'm going to get out of the way while we watch them do their thing. All right. So number 971 was the World Championship winner of the first robotics competition down in Atlanta, Georgia. And guess why? Because it was programmed entirely using Java technology. Hey, it's not my fault this one wasn't programmed using Java. You want to go? Come on, monkey. I got your bookie right here. What are you looking at that engine for? Let me show you something really cool. I'm here with Paul Perrone and Jonathan Goodwin to talk about the Link Phone. I'm going to jump in here and we're going to talk about this amazing automobile. So, guys, thanks very much for taking the time to speak with us today. So, the Link Phone, tell us exactly what it is.
Well, the objective here is to build an energy-efficient car. We're inching towards 100 miles per gallon with this 2.5-ton converted vehicle. So this is Neil Young's car, the rock star musician, and we're trying to build him something that he can travel over a long distance with minimal gas mileage.
So now, how much did you say this car weighs?
2.5 tons.
Wow. I mean, to try to make it 100 miles per gallon?
That's the goal.
I mean, we're so used to hearing about this in smaller cars like a Prius or, any of these small hybrids. But to work this magic, what have you done to this car to achieve that kind of efficiency?
Well, on the Java side of things, what we've done is we're gathering sensor data from different parts of the car to tell us things like gas mileage, the temperature of different components. pushing that to the web, to a java.com site, pushing it to the user, and now we're also using that to control the energy management aspect of the system. So when the batteries go low, we detect that, we kick a generator on. When the batteries get to a nominal level, a charge level, we turn the generator off. We turn on the brake lights to notify the folks behind us that we're regenerative braking, things like that.
So all the information, then, as you said, is pushed out to the java.com site so people can see actually the performance of the car.
They can drive along with Neil as he's traveling down the road and see how the car is performing.
Excellent. Well, maybe you can walk us through a bit of the parts that we're seeing here exposed in the link bolt.
Yeah. So actually what we have here is what we call a series hybrid electric with Java embedded technology. And what makes the car go down the road is just one moving part. We essentially have a 150 kilowatt electric motor that produces equivalent of 500 horsepower. That just took place of the engine and transmission that currently would be in an automobile like this. However, it gets its power from a battery pack, and on board we have a 31 kilowatt lithium iron phosphate style battery that supports the energy that the electric motor needs to push the 6,000 pound car down the road. But instead of having to stop to plug the car in, we decided, well, let's just build a generator so that we can repower the batteries as we're going down the road. So underneath the hood, we have a 650cc Wankel engine that can produce up to equivalent of 75 kilowatts worth of energy for this car to repower the batteries. We log everything that's going on with this car through the Java software and go back and we look at it, review it, and we find out that in different situations, it's better for the generator to come on 1 minute out of every 10 minutes, or sometimes it's better for the generator to run 10 minutes out of an hour, depending on where we're at.
And all of the computer equipment is right down here inside of the car?
Yeah, that's everything, the whole heart and soul of the car right there.
So 2.5 tons, 100 miles to the gallon, and Neil Young.
Yeah.
Not a
Great
bad combination. No, this is pretty amazing. Thanks, guys, for taking the time to show us this amazing automobile.
Thank you.
Can we take it for a drive?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go.
After hours.
Let's head on out.